So whilst I was out on my morning run this morning, it occurred to me that running is what so many people do. And I'm not talking about the physical form of running. I'm talking about running from facing the truth, running from doing the work. You see, so many people read lots of development books, go to training courses, watch development videos. And indeed, I've even met some people that I would describe as personal development junkies. It's almost like it's an addiction to the next methodology, the next approach, the next new amazing book, the next new wave of, personal development. Bottom line is, all of the reading, all of the watching and videos, all of the intellect, all of the understanding doesn't change anything unless you do the work. And doing the work means you have to go within and stop running. Running comes in so many forms, as well as the personal development stuff. It could be running through being busy, running through avoidance, running through not having that difficult conversation with your romantic partner that's been building up for years, pretending it's not there. You've got to go within and do the work. Is that easy? No. In most cases, so many of us are walking around in this world or running around in this world full of the scars of our past. Scars from our childhood that we've buried deeply. Scars from previous traumatic experiences in the workplace, scars from previous relationships, scars when it comes to understanding or our own understanding of what love really is, which is not a healthy form of love. And if we want to change that, we've got to do the work. And the work means going within, really raising your level of awareness, being honest with yourself, and then finding the right person or people to support you on the journey. You don't have to do this alone, because most likely, if you're going to show up one day as the true, authentic version of yourself, that is prepared to share your vulnerabilities, that is prepared to have that difficult conversation with your partner, that is prepared to leave the job and take the risk because you know it's just not true to your values. If you're going to show up as that authentic person, then you're going to need help and support. You're going to need the right therapist, the right coach, the right friends who are not going to judge you, who are not going to tell you what to do, but they're just going to create that safe space where you can share your stuff and you will be heard without judgment. So, are you prepared to do the work? Because if you're going to continue to go on this search and you're going to read the new books, you're going to look at the new videos, you're going to talk to more people, you're going to get another therapist, you're going to get another coach, it's only going to help you if you're really prepared seriously to go through the pain and to make the changes. And sadly, it's true. Often we need to face up to those fears and those pains in order to get to the other side. And I myself have been through probably the last 2-3 years, some of the most painful, buried traumas from my childhood that I had very, very successfully run away from because I needed to cope. And it was painful, and it was scary, and I experienced anxiety, and I had even a period of depression, and I would question the work I do, and I questioned the job, and I questioned my relationships, and I questioned some friendships, and I've come out the other side freer. Would I say I'm entirely free? No, because I don't believe we ever are as humans, because there's always another layer of the onion to peel off. But am I freer? Am I more vulnerable? Am I more honest? Am I showing up more of my true self in every situation? Less worried about my insecurities? Am I the real deal? I'm the realer deal than I've ever been. And that's not to say you're not being authentic now. It's not to say you're deliberately manipulating others. I wasn't either. It's just that somewhere I was avoiding and running away. And when I faced up to that, it leads to a whole different version of you. As Joe Dispenza says, is it time to break the habit of being yourself? Is it time to form a new definition of yourself, a truer definition, which includes your flaws and your vulnerabilities, as well as your amazing qualities, which are not going to go anywhere? Do everything you do on that journey with a big dose of self-compassion. You're okay as you are today. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone, but you do owe it to yourself to do the work, go within, and come out the other side a whole freer, more authentic, probably more vulnerable, but totally more inspired person. Less energy on wasting your time and energy on things on the outer world, more on yourself is my recommendation for today. Thanks for listening. I'm going to continue my run right now, but not the kind of run I'm talking about in this talk. Thank you.